Guys, I got news. The Roblox train cartoon now has a secondary cast on the Cannon Railroad itself. Introducing Annie and Clem and the FD that was rated off the script. There's Grant the Head Switcher and Louie the Metro, Becky the Cookery Mind Switcher, and finally Il Jones. There was a growing demand for oil on the Cannon, and this oil was shipped by engines to the harbor. But a good fellow from the secondary cast, Grant, was needed to deliver something different, some fish. Hi, you kill yourself a cartoon? We're not even cartoons, we're Roblox. I called it the Roblox train cartoon because when I made the first episode, Grant, my brain was what it was, a bunch of mushy pink flesh. Oh, East Junction City, the only city on the line that's as big as maybe. We're not going to say the other half of the name because we don't want to get mistaken for the other one. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be in the Roblox train cartoon, taking any part. And also, I have so many questions. Why are we now partially taken over by Rockfort Line? Because Signals wanted to, and he's a fan of us. Now, can you please take the fish to the harbor? Fine. If you shout for the narrator. Hi, there's the interchange. Rio Grande, here I come. Ow, my air pump! Well, Grant, we're only half a mile away from Trinidad. A mile? Yeah, we will fix your air pump there. While Grant was taking the long and painful journey to Trinidad, he was trying to rehearse a new intro for the Roblox train cartoon. There's a first and secondary cast for you to be very entertained by all day long for the Roblox train cartoon. This is never going to work. Yeah, I get it. Look, it's Trinidad! We're finally here. Now I can go into the maintenance sidings. Okay, I fixed your air pump, Grant. We're good to go. Gosh darn it! It's not my fault that it took 18 hours to fix, but I need help now. One additional hour later. Finally, we're in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're reaching Lahutia in no time. Wait, what is that? Oh God! Okay, we finally. Oh no! Hi, get off the trucks! Get off the trucks! Get off the trucks! Dumb block all tweet. He knew I was entering the harbor. The dogs. He should have moved. Oh, hey, Grant. Hello, Danny. You took it off. Okay, so here's what happened. Ah, yes, the telephone gag. So last night I was taking the fish express to the harbor, and then when I started to enter the harbor, there was a black star engine on the diamond, and he did not bother to move, and now one of my boiler pipes are went through my smoke box. It was painful when I tell you. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the leg limited. Do it because I do not want you to fly into something like some boxcar or Blockstar twit that doesn't want to, that's too lazy to move, and he knows he's about to get his fuel tank ruptured and exploded. I'm going to the docks now. Goodbye. No! Oh, goodbye, Annie. Have fun on your overnight run, and also I hope you do not some random substance like. What am I saying? Not substance. Some rolling stock comes on your way and you crash into it. Goodbye. There's no control. The view from the Canon rail banner's camera. Okay, guys, I am stuck on this piece of land here, but the good news is that the Lakeville Limited is going to come any minute now, and better, it's being pulled by 765. Here it goes! Wow. Now, how am I going to get off this little tiny microscopic piece of massive land now? Any would be okay for the time being, but then there was a gap in between the rails that some I cannot pronounce the names. That the haters took out, and Annie was heading straight towards that switch. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Hello, I'm Rodney Peterson. I'm news reporter here, and bad news. In this very town, just a few football fields away from me, is a train crash. The Lakeville Limited, led by the Nickel Plate Road 765 engine, was heading down this railroad track, and then it crashed off of the rails because there's a missing section of track. Well, I told you so. You took the wrong route, and now look, the entire Lakeville Limited is crashed. What did you just call it? Oh no. A big 284 Berkshire beating later. Okay, what we need to see what this, how these crashes are happening. Okay. There is something. Yes, my air pump making a hissing sound. No, inside that building. Okay, lads, we're going to have to plan the next crash very fast because the next scheduled train is with the AFT and clean. So what section of track are we going to take out? You stop right there, you twits that's been wrecking us for the past couple of days. You're not going to take out any section of track again. Oh no! Oh no! Oof. And then the Cannon Railroad wreckers were put in Gentex City Jail. The end. We'll have this episode was made just for fun, and I felt like you guys were impatient for part 24.